steal a brain rot, but anything I do actually spawns. And I know some of you might know what that means, but if you don't, all we have to do is go over to this almighty brain rot spawner gate thing and show it some muscles. Boom! There we go. That's all we have to do. Obviously, I showed him my big, giant bicep, and we spawned a Frago la 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 la. Because look at those biceps on that boy. Now, unfortunately, we need 125 million more to buy this. So we can only spawn things that we can actually afford right now. And right now, it isn't much. Because we only have $100 on a brand new account. So we're going to have to start off with these new beanies. And of course, the more money we make, the better brain rots we can spawn. And just to show you guys what else I can do, let's say I want the 6-7 brain rot.
Huh? 7.
Boom! There we go. That's all we have to do. We actually have to use our hands and make the 6-7 motion, and the 6-7 brain rot will spawn. And obviously, we just can't get this right now. So these new beanies need to start cooking up some money so we can eventually get things like the 6-7. Now, we were lucky enough to get this rainbow ta-ta-ta-ta-ta sahur, making $550 per second. And I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of been carrying us. We don't need these new beanies anymore. And I have just the idea for our next brain rot to spawn. Now that we actually have some money, we have $100,000. I think we could start trying to spawn legendaries. And the legendary I have in mind is the ballerina cappuccina, who comes out and I think she's spinning. I'm pretty sure she's doing like a little dance. So let's see how we can do this. I've got to back up on my chair. All right, here we go. Let's see. Oh, wait, we actually got it like that. And we got her diamond. Okay, so she makes $750 per second. And I believe she is better than the rainbow ta-ta-ta-ta-ta sahur. So this actually works out perfectly. And now we have 3 brain rots making pretty good money so far. Oh, there's a Frigo Camelo, but it's $350,000. Okay, but I wonder how we could spawn this. I gotta memorize this. He doesn't really do anything in his animation. So hopefully I'll be able to do something to spawn him once we have enough money. And I believe we are almost already there. We need $6,000 more. And boom, there we go. Now the hard part is going to be trying to figure out what we could do to actually spawn it. Now he kind of sits up like this, and then he's got his feet going. So I wonder if we could use our hands for that. I guess we'll just try it. Like, oh my gosh, that actually worked. Okay, I have no idea how that did, but we actually got him rainbow. So maybe we have boosted luck when we do this. I have no idea. Oh, and look at this Gorillo Watermelon Drillo right behind it. This one's $3 million. So we are gonna have to be saving up a lot for this guy, but his walk is pretty simple. I have a feeling we'll be able to get something better, but who knows? I'm memorizing this right now. I'm remembering how he walks out. But this Frigo Camelo has already made $300,000. He actually makes more than the gorilla guy. So what am I even talking about? And it's time to sell these commons. We do not need them anymore. Okay, yeah, we're literally already at $1 million. So now what could we spawn? I have to think about something we could spawn and something that we could actually act out. You know what? I'm actually pretty sure we can get a Bombardiro Crocodilo with the money we already have. It's not too expensive for a mythic. So let's see if we could spawn it. It literally, I think, comes out completely straight. It has no animation. Okay, but there is this mythic lucky block. We're gonna ignore this for now because we don't have enough money. But let's see if this will work. Oh my gosh! We got a gold Bombardiro Crocodilo from that. Literally, he comes out with no animation except for those sharp teeth. Now, he doesn't make nearly as much as the Frigo Camelo, but he is pretty good nonetheless. And now I believe we have 5 million now, so we can actually try for a Coco Fanto. And that will be our first brain rot god. It will definitely make more than the Frigo Camelo. There is just one problem now. I kind of forgot how it walked out. I think now it's got those weird legs. They kind of outstretch a lot. And I think his head is bobbing a little bit. So we've got to make sure we do this right. Okay, I'm pretty sure it's kind of like this. It's kind of like... Or is it not? All right, wait, it's not spawning. Okay, let me think. Is it more like, maybe it's slower. Oh, there we go. But wait, why is it has a galaxy mutation and a meowl trait? Does this spawn with random mutations? Oh my goodness, 227,000 per second. I haven't seen the galaxy mutation since like the Stone Age. Okay, let's buy this. This is by far our best brain rot. Okay, yeah, I totally got his movement right too. I didn't realize how slow it was. But look at this lineup of only things we've been able to spawn. But unfortunately, I think it's time to say goodbye to the ballerina cappuccina because This Coco Fonto is pretty much all we need. Yeah, our Coco Fonto has almost already made $20 million. So we have 27 million, 28 million. Okay, now what should we spawn? Oh, why don't we spawn an Odin? That's easy. All we have to do is show our huge muscles. Or sorry, my huge muscles. Oh my goodness, it was that quick. And look at this. It's radioactive with a skeleton and a wet mutation. 975,000 per second. Oh my gosh. All right, yeah, we're totally buying this. 15 million. We had way more than enough. I wonder if we could get a second one. Yeah, we literally already have way more than enough money. We're just gonna go get a second one. Why not? It's so easy. All we have to do is this. Oh my gosh, this one's better too. 1.2 million per second. It's yin yang with a zombie and a lightning mutation. Oh my goodness, we will take this. Why is it that his arms and legs are like super glowing, but then the body is just not? I don't know. He looks kind of scary now that I look at him. Oh my goodness. And our other Odin is literally producing millions by the second. We are almost at $100 million. And I think it is time for our first secret Brainrot. Okay, yeah, we just collected again. We're at 300 million. Let's see if we can go for maybe an extinct Mateo, but I don't know how it's gonna... It could just spawn a regular Mateo, but I think we should just try it. So I gotta back up for this one again. Kind of walks out. He's like got this swagger, you know? Oh, we actually got him. Wait, why does he have any mutations? He's 140 million, but he only makes 600,000 per second. Our Odin Din Din Duns are better, but I guess we'll buy him anyway, just because he is our first secret. All right, now we really got to collect this money again, because this was kind of, not that great. This was kind of buns. Okay, what if we went for the Frago La 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 again? But I don't really remember what it cost. I think it was 150 million. So we should be good. And honestly, if it's not, it doesn't really matter because we could just spawn it again. Now we spawned the Odin with one arm. So maybe we need two? Oh, let's go. And it was only 125 million. And this one makes 4.9 million per second. Oh my goodness, this is way better than the extinct Mateo. That extinct Mateo was so buns. This thing is way better. Okay, now we actually have some pretty overpowered Brainrots. And I think with this Frago La 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 La, we'll be able to get way better ones. Literally $522 million we have. That is almost enough for the... All right, guys. All right, I know. Unk should not be doing that. All right, I wonder if we have enough for a spaghetti toilette. I don't think we do, but I also think we do. So I'm not really sure. 527 million. I'm pretty sure we could buy it. And I do know how to spawn them, guys. Please don't clip this. It's kind of cringy how you have to do it, but here goes nothing. Oh, let's go. Oh my gosh, we literally aren't even close. 15 billion per second, and it was rainbow. 600 million per second. It literally makes the money we have right now in 1 second. All right, guys, I don't know what I was thinking with this. We gotta find something that is way cheaper. So we might have to sit here and collect for a while. Or maybe not. I forgot the Frago La 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 is just overpowered. So we have 1.55 billion. I think that's enough for the 6-7. There's only one way to find out. All right, let's see what we can do. Can we afford the 6-7?
6-7.
Let's go. Oh my goodness. 2 mutations on it. 52.5 million per second. $1.2 billion. And we have enough for it. This is by far our best Brainrot. But now I wonder how can we get the low 6-7? I wonder if I need 3 people doing 6-7 or if I just did it really fast. And now with this money, we will be at 100 billion in literally no time. We'll be able to get any Brainrot we want, except for maybe the strawberry elephant for now. But honestly, guys, I really want to see if we can get the Los 6-7 now. I feel like with 3.5 billion, we definitely can afford it, but I don't know how we could get it. I don't know if we need 3 people doing 6-7 or if we just did it super fast. So let's try doing it super fast. Oh my gosh, come on. That was pretty fast. Okay, maybe we need to do it faster. All right, here we go.
No 6-7.
Boom! Oh my gosh, let's go! And we have enough for it. It was 2.7 billion. This is way better than the regular 6-7. All right, we got him with 1 mutation, but it's candy, and it makes 90 million per second. Let's go! Our base is literally almost full, and the fishing event just started, but we're gonna have to ignore it because we have bigger fish to fry. See what I did there? Let's collect our money. We are making billions of dollars literally in no time. I was gonna say in seconds, but it's not true yet. And I'm pretty sure, didn't we need 15 billion for the spaghetti toilette? I'm pretty sure it was 15 billion, so we might as well just wait for that number. We will literally hit it within a minute. Okay, here we go. This should be it. Boom, 16 billion. I'm pretty sure it was 15 billion, but my unk brain just can't remember. I'm very certain it was 15 billion. I'm gonna be really sad if it's not and we get like another overpowered one and we just can't buy it. But all right, guys, here we go.
Spaghetti toilet.
Huh?
Oh my gosh, we got it again, and this one's radioactive and it's explosive. Oh my goodness. All right, moment of truth. Oh, let's go. It was 15 billion, and this one's actually better than the rainbow one because there's 2 mutations. I actually wonder if we got it radioactive because of the event going on right now. But guys, my base is full. All right, we've got to do some downsizing. All right, goodbye Bombardiro Crocodilo. Goodbye Frigo Camelo, you'll be missed. Coco Fanto, it's time to go. Oh, din done. Goodbye. This Odin, I mean, now that we have 690 million per second, this Odin, we don't need anymore. We need to save some space for the OG Brainrots we're about to spawn. And that's right, guys. I said OG Brainrots. All right, guys, let's go see if we can spawn a Meowl. But wait a minute. Why am I saying let's go spawn a Meowl? I didn't even collect any cash from our base. I only have $4.4 billion. Here we go. Boom. 70 billion now. I don't even know if that's enough to buy the Meowl. Let's just see how we can spawn it. It's literally just a flying Brainrot, so it shouldn't be too hard. Like, I feel like if we just went like this. Oh my gosh, it was literally that easy. But we can't buy it because it's $400 billion. And it actually makes less than the spaghetti toilette, which is also weird. Okay, we kind of got lucky because this one has no mutations and it's kind of buns for an OG. Now there's one Brainrot I spawned that everyone was laughing at me when I spawned it. So I guess I'll just spawn that one again just for you guys. I hate doing it, but I'll do it. Oh my gosh, and there we go. The No My Candy Brainrot. This Brainrot is actually really strong, even without a mutation, though. 5 million per second. Maybe we should try that one again. Yeah, just for fun, let's go see if we can get that one again. And hopefully we can get some better mutations on it. Oh my gosh! Literally the first one we got had no mutations, and now this one has 5. It literally is 125 million per second now. That is actually super good. So I think it is fair to say we could sell the one with no mutations. I think we need 500 billion for the strawberry elephant, and it's honestly gonna take us a little bit of time to get there. So we're gonna have to spawn some more overpowered Brainrots so we can get there even faster. And I have one in mind that will be perfect. We're gonna try to go for the Evaladone or the Tralaladone. And with that one, I literally have to act like I'm swimming around. So hopefully this works. Oh my gosh, that's literally what it does. Okay, I did that perfectly. It is a rainbow Evaladone 315 million per second, and it's only 3.8 billion, so we can afford that easily. Now, another thing I also want to try is to see if we can get lucky blocks. So I wonder if we could spawn a lucky block if we just did the flying emotion, but like it bobs a little bit, so I don't know. We have to get this perfect, so it's like... Oh my gosh, we got a secret lucky block with 4 mutations. We have to wait 30 minutes for it. Honestly, guys, should we? You know what? We'll get this one. Hopefully we can get an admin lucky block for our next one because I don't really want to wait 30 minutes to open this one. All right, let's try this again. A candy mythic lucky block? All right, we're just gonna pass on this one. All right, let's try one more time. All right, here we go. Oh, okay, a spooky lucky block. All right, that's actually pretty good. That's like the same as an admin lucky block, and it has 4 mutations. Okay, I'm actually really excited to see what's in this. And again, our base is literally almost full. We literally have to sell our Brainrots again. All right, this Extinct Mateo has been in here for too long. And honestly, I don't know. Oh, wait, this Froggo La 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 is only 4.9 million per second. All right, we're getting rid of him. Oh my goodness, we almost have enough. We have enough for a strawberry elephant. But before we get the strawberry elephant, wait, how is this secret lucky block ready already? All right, I guess we'll just open both then. I did not know that could happen. All right, let's see what we get. This is probably gonna be a Tortughini. What just happened? Wait, do we get more luck when we act them out now too? We got a lost secret combination for 1.9 billion per second, and I'm pretty sure that is literally by far our best Brainrot. Okay, what are we gonna get from the spooky lucky block then? Okay, let's see. Oh my gosh! gosh, this is better than the last secret combination. We got a headless horseman with lightning, the Indonesia trait, the spider trait, and its yin yang. Oh my goodness, this might be better than the strawberry elephant we get. I can't believe this right now. Both of our best Brainrots we got from Lucky Blocks. Why didn't we start with those? Those are so much cheaper than everything else. All right, guys, note to Unk. Start with Lucky Blocks if we ever do this again. But now is the time. We have $830 billion. Let's see if we can get the strawberry elephant. This one kind of comes out aggressive, so we've got to figure out how exactly he comes out. He's like something like that, I think. So let's try this. Oh my gosh. We literally got it like that. And yeah, his head literally is just bobbing around. It's like... But we didn't get it with really many mutations. We got 2 mutations on it, the gold and the tie. But our headless horseman was better. And that Lucky Block is cheaper. But of course, we're going to buy the strawberry elephant. We can't just miss out on this. All right, now we need to quickly collect. Oh my gosh, we already have $1 trillion. But last but not least, we need the OG Meowl to go with our OG strawberry elephant. I mean, we have some of the most overpowered Brainrots in the entire game already. But we need to get the Meowl. And that one is really easy to spawn. Hopefully we can get it with some mutations because our strawberry elephant is kind of buns, because after we got that headless horseman, I expected a lot more. So let's get this Meowl. Oh my gosh, guys. It's literally that easy, and this one's better than our strawberry elephant. This is actually going to be our most overpowered Brainrot that we've got in this entire video. 5.8 billion per second. 3 mutations. Meow. It's kind of weird that it's radioactive, and the radioactive event literally just ended. But we are not going to complain. This thing is overpowered. And guys, look at our base. We have some of the craziest Brainrots. We have both of the OGs. That is insane.